Back on another bit of truth breakdown. What's good on my patrons? We're gonna get into some things here today. We're gonna talk about this lighting that you see right there on screen. They're trying to tell you is a SpaceX rocket basically explosion right there. The SpaceX rocket explode, and this is what you get, this light show right there in the skies. And they tell you that was a lot of planes that gotta divert because they're scared of getting hit by these particles right here that's coming from the rocket. We're gonna get into it, and I'm gonna show you fakery at its best when it comes to space. Make it run.
Turn now to a stunning report from the Wall Street Journal. Debris from a SpaceX explosion endangering.
Look at this right here, people. Look, that's an explosion. It seems like this beam of light right there at the top just continue to shoot more light down here. Is that real, people? This is supposed to be a rocket explode, a SpaceX rocket. You know, one of them things they tell they fly to the dome. That's one of them right there, a rocket, and it explodes into all of these lighting particles looking thing. You believe it? Pay attention to this right here.
Planes with hundreds of passengers on board. FAA documents reportedly revealing the explosion posed a greater threat than previous.
Look at that right there, people. It's a greater threat than what they previously thought. But pay attention right there, people. It didn't hit the plane, but of course it's more dangerous than they previously thought. Watch this right here, people. Look at the light and the show that they're giving you on screen. Nothing is real about it, but they're showing you this on screen and tell you that's an explosive rocket, a rocket that explodes in the sky. Basically, it was going to space and it exploded, and you get this right here, threatening planes, passenger planes and all. Watch this.
Known. Tonight, SpaceX is pushing back. ABC's Morgan Norwood has a story.
Back. Listen, people.
It was a SpaceX rocket launch that ended in a fireball.
Look, people, take a look at that right there, and they have commentators in the background. People who are seeing this as it happens, and you get their reaction. What a load of bullshit. Now pay attention to this. You remember what they show you first with those lighting? Look like some strange fireworks type of lighting. Now look at what they show you is the explosion, and the rocket explode in here. Why it didn't explode in space? Why it explodes here? It's a space rocket. A rocket supposed to fly out of this earth and go to space. Supposedly, the dumb people believe that, but the explosion happened in here. Pay attention and watch. Look.
And tonight, new FAA documents obtained by the Wall Street Journal reveal the chaotic.
Wow! All of a sudden, it turned into this a light show. Come on, man. Everybody dumb or what? Now go back again. Pay attention to what they're showing you is the explosion, and look what the explosion turned into. Pay attention here.
It was a SpaceX rocket launch that ended in a fireball.
Is that a rocket? Ended in a fireball. Is that a rocket, people? That's just computer graphics, people. You can't see that for real. It's computer graphics. So they show you a little dot. I guess that's how they give you the supposedly fake Big Bang. You see a little dot, and all of a sudden it turned into this. Look like more like a little smoke-looking cloud. And then, pay attention. Look.
And tonight, new FAA documents
obtained. All of a sudden, people, this turned into that.
By the Wall Street Journal.
Look what it turned into right there. Is that real? Come on, man. Stop being dumb. This is all fabricated fakery they're putting on TV. Remember, that's what mold your brain. That's what mold your thinking. All of these fake devices that they give you to live your life by, that's what molding you. That's why we have so much dummies now. The dummies don't increase on us, people, because of the new technology and all. Pay attention to what they believe in, people. They believe that this was seen, so they believe it. Watch this right
moments
here.
That controllers scrambled to reroute planes amid concerns about potential debris.
Oh no, if it's falling, it just fall. How long it takes to fall, people? You tell us about the explosion and these particles now falling. How long it takes to fall? What a joke. Listen, people.
Keep all the aircraft clear of that area because of the debris.
According to the Wall Street Journal, debris rained over the Caribbean for nearly 50 minutes.
For more than 50 minutes, it rained on the Caribbean. Get out of here. It rained over the Caribbean for 50 minutes, and you the only one who have footage of it? That's unbelievable. So this raining, how did it take that long to fall, people? An explosive rocket. The rocket explode in the sky. How long it takes to fall to the damn ground? 50 minutes is flying over the Caribbean. Come on, people. It take them 10 minutes to go to space and come back. We're going to get to that in a minute. They show you that they take 10 minutes to go to space and come back. Why did the debris fall in for 50 minutes? Okay, remember, the rocket was right there. It wasn't in space when it exploded. What's going on here, people? This is what you get for buying into fake.
Causing a JetBlue flight heading to Puerto Rico to enter a holding pattern.
A
Two other
holding
aircraft,
pattern?
a private jet.
What do you mean a holding pattern? It go into a holding pattern. What did it do? It go back to the airport? What is a holding pattern? Wow, okay, let's see.
Iberia Airlines plane declaring
Look,
fuel
people,
emergencies
fuel
and making a call
emergency.
to travel through the temporary no-fly zone.
So they fly to the temporary no-fly zone. That's where the supposedly debris is falling. What a joke, people. Is that real? So tell me now, what kind of perimeter that debris covered, people, where it can affect these passenger plane right away on a lower supposedly height, supposedly? Huh? What kind of threat is those fucking falling debris, cause to the plane? What kind of threat is that? You're gonna fall and blow up the plane? Okay, watch this right here. Pay
Landing
attention.
safely with 450 people
All
on
of them
board.
landed
Iberia
safely.
Airlines telling the paper its plane flew through the area
Look.
after all the actual debris had already fallen.
So
and
it flew
JetBlue
to
saying
the area. It flew to the area. I guess all of the debris fall already, then it passed, and JetBlue have to be involved too. Listen.
confident its flight safely avoided the debris.
Avoided
The
the
journal
debris.
also reporting
There you
SpaceX
go,
didn't
people.
immediately notify the FAA of the explosion through its required hotline.
Listen.
The FAA convening a safety review panel, but paused review in August, saying most recommendations were already being implemented. In a statement to ABC News, the FAA says it keeps everyone informed before, during, and after commercial space launches.
Yes, space launches is a hoax, people. They're not launching anything into space. That's just one of the biggest blunder of all times. You see the sky or not? The people's not using their eyes. I guess they can tell you that what your eyes see is not there, and you're actually gonna believe it. This is how you're gonna live in this earth? They can tell you what you're really seeing. You see something and they can explain what it is. Scientists own you here. That's why they can explain what you see. They can tell you what you see is nothing, or explain exactly what it is. What's your purpose here on earth? You need all these scientists to explain everything around you. The life around you, the very much life that you live here, they gotta explain it, else it makes no sense. What a dumb shit. Listen.
Prior to every launch, the FAA provides airspace users debris
Airspace
response
load.
area and aircraft hazard area coordinates. The report comes as SpaceX,
people.
led by CEO Elon Musk, a key Trump ally, advisor.
Yes, key Trump allied. But pay attention to this, people. How they keep giving you these Elon Musk, SpaceX, rocket exploding. They keep showing you that he got one of the supposedly most sophisticated rocket launch where he can bring the rocket back and plant it back where it take off from. The stupidest shit in the world. The people buy it anyway. It's just TV and animation. But yes, they bought it. But hold on, this great innovator right here, supposedly creating SpaceX and all. He responsible for the great Teslas of the world and all. But his rockets keep crashing back to the ground. And then they keep showing you the Amazon owner, the person who's selling shit online. Yes, he got more capability to go to space in the Blue Origin. It's laughable, people. So here you go. Yes, Musk losing to the Jeff Bezos character, because his Blue Origin don't come falling back to the ground, crashing down with lights. Do you understand what they're giving you right here? As they're showing you them in politics and all. These sodomites on the world stage, Elon Musk of the world. They all fakers on the masses. You believe they make rocket for real? The people just stupid. The car that they made to drive here on the earth, every minute they have to recall it every single day. I'm not playing, people. I'm 100% serious here. They recall the car every day. Oh, there is something wrong with this. There's something wrong with that. They have an autopilot system that keep fucking up, killing off all the people. It is a death trap. Yes, a box that you can't get out of when it catch fire. So you're gonna burn in it like a furnace. All of these things faulty with the Tesla and it's still on the road. All faults. And I guess they're showing you the rockets blowing up also. The same guy that sent a tester roaster in a satellite farm, sent it to the sky, and now it's in space spinning around forever. No repair, it don't need no fucking recall. But the one that you have here on the earth, that the human being pay for, you need recall. Every day you have to recall these vehicles to upgrade them, to correct something that gone wrong. But you can fly rocket to space. You can have a supposed rover gone, and you're communicating with it the whole time, and people believe it. You see the level of all the people dumb? Right here, the levels is gone, people. The peoples is way dumber than they used to. Continue.
I think there was not like this one
Now
moment.
pay attention to this right here. They're telling you that this person right here gonna be the first person in a wheelchair bound to go to space. So we're gonna get into this comedy moment right here with these people claiming to go to space. Now, like I told you, it's a Blue Origin. They claim to take people, regular passenger. Remember, they show you all of these fuckery with the space launch with the Blue Origin. They show you these characters that they claim, all of a sudden now can fly to space. TV hosts and all. Do you understand? Okay, so let's get into it with this one that a crippled person gonna make it to space before you. Pay attention. Only these people get the special privilege to fly out of this earth that we already know is hell. But pay attention to this. Listen.
Where I realized that my dream of going to space is not over.
A dream of going into space is not over. As you could see all of them flashing the devil horns right there. What is that about? They're in mass showing you the devil work right there, and they're flashing the horns. Pay attention. I guess this is how that person get crippled riding bikes. Pay attention. Listen.
I was like a very sporty person, so I did like a lot of mountain
So
bikes.
this is what they're showing you. They're doing mountain bikes and all. Remember, they have to fix the whole show for you. Remember, they're showing you a first cripple going into space. You can't go to space. That's a hoax for the dumb people here in Earth. That's who get entertained by these fakery. So hold on here. They're showing you doing mountain bikes, flying with bikes and all. And I guess that's how she got crippled. Now she can go to space. Listen.
Snowboarding, I did parkour where you jump about walls and this kind of stuff.
Living dangerous, yes, we understand.
Obviously life
And
changing.
holding the Baphomet sign right there as it's faking you to show you that now it's a cripple, spinal cord injury because of biking. They're flying on bikes. They show you that, and now Baphomet sign to show you, yes, like a Stephen Hawkins kind of vibe, but it's different. This one can do all of this shit, flash the signs and all. But pay attention, take a look.
A lot after my accident, and
Accident.
I think
Take a
the
look at
biggest-
this right here. I guess they're still playing around. I guess you're playing tennis in wheelchairs and all. Pay attention to this bullshit. Nobody crippled. It's a hoax. 100% hoax.
impact, of course, is using the wheelchair and everything which comes with a spinal cord injury. And I really,
Spinal cord
really
injury, but
figured
you can
out how
fold your legs.
inaccessible our world still is, and how sometimes socially excluding a wheelchair can be, even though nobody is like actively excluding you, right?
Look,
She
people.
has an inspiring part. Yeah?
Baphomet sign
Many people
again.
respond to her, and she does things that you don't expect her doing, right?
People
and so
sponsor.
they're
Listen.
fascinated by that, and I kind of feel the same way. She's, I think, an explorer,
people,
adventurer. Yeah.
Look, people, I guess this is when they're floating right there. Look. I ain't no dummy, man. You see when you're crippled? Yes, the lower part of your body start melting away. I'm not even playing. It kind of look like you don't have any nutriments and all. I'm not playing, people. That side of your body is dead. Down below is dead. So you're not gonna have a healthy looking foot. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Okay, gonna get skinnier, way skinnier than it used to be when it was working. Why these people look same way all the way around, even when they have the spinal cord injury? No, people, that's bullshit. All fake for the masses, but pay attention
The
now.
wheelchair does not really stop her from doing that.
Yeah, so I
Wheelchair
met
and those
Hans
stuff. Look,
first
people.
time online on LinkedIn. Yeah, I just asked him, like, you worked for so long for SpaceX. Do you think that people like me can be astronauts?
Wow. So you know somebody that work for SpaceX, and you just ask, do you think that somebody like me could be an astronaut? What a bullshit for the dumb people. Remember, you don't walk in space, so of course, remember, space is a magical place that fly everything. Everything fly, even though it got no atmosphere. They call it the big vacuum. It's a dark place, people, like a vacuum, as they call it. But hold on, something is there to make you float. What is you floating on when you go to space with no atmosphere? They say space have no atmosphere. They tell you a vehicle with an engine will never work there because it can't suck. Remember what engine do? It suck in the air, the oxygen, to actually make it work. Okay, so they're trying to tell you that an engine will never work in space. It got nothing. Do you understand what I'm saying here? So what do you float on? Okay, all
Then
right.
he reached out to Blue Origin and told me about like, oh, Blue actually is very excited about it. And I was like,
You see that easy as that? You think somebody like me could be an astronaut as a cripple? Oh yeah, and then bam! All of a sudden it's an astronaut already. Just ask a question because she knows somebody that working for SpaceX, and as soon as the person mentioned it, bam! It was introduced. Now they have the number 3 coding right there for Freemasonry. They're ready for the fuckery. Pay attention to this. Listen.
okay, I have my doubts on it, but let's see.
Wow, there you go,
Thankfully,
people.
it
They're
turned
gonna
out
fly.
we can do it. So Hans and me ending up flying as a team.
Wow, and then it's simple as that, people. It's a good thing that day crossed our mind to ask our friend if she could be an astronaut, because the dude working for SpaceX, and he plug it in and bam, it happens right away, people, right away. So that person get an opportunity to go to space because it's crippled. I guess you're going to have to lose your legs before you get to that magical place where you don't need the legs. You get it? You float all the time right around. So I guess that's the perfect person to bring to space.
I think it was about a year ago when we first did our workshop with Hans and Michi on site. We made some prototype hardware. We tested out the prototype hardware and
Look,
we figured
people,
out
prototype hardware. They're getting ready for space. Can you believe it? Prototype hardware. How do you know what space is? How do you know how to get prepared for space? You're just a cripple right here. How do you know to prepare for space? Wow.
a lot of things that didn't work and a few things that did work and really
people,
refined
look.
and practiced those.
What is that? What
We
is that
have
they're in?
their business resource groups here at Blue Origin, like Neil Hawking, and organizations like Astro Access
Listen.
have been great to
Listen to all this fucker talk, people, and you know it's bullshit. 100% bullshit. You think he's saying something that's real? Nobody can go to no damn, no space exists. Just take it like that. There is no space exists in the sky, people. Are you dumb? Yes, the space is up there, but it's not space as they tell you where everything fly. Yes, we know the sky is empty, so yes, it's got space. What kind of bullshit is you teaching the masses about your deer and everything flying around, everything floating this place, even rocks flying around? What kind of bullshit is that? And you come here entertain it. You just look dumb. Look at this.
and do workshops with
Do
us and figure
workshops
out
with us.
what's possible and wasn't possible.
Wow.
On the vehicle side, we didn't have to change anything
people,
to allow
look.
Michi to fly to
They didn't
space.
change nothing.
We
Look,
did
people, look.
implement a few things
Look
on
at
the
this,
ground.
people. All diamonds around it. Look at this right here, people. Freemasonry in there. No doubt about it. And what is that? The paddings? That's paddings on the wall? Remember, people, the rocket gonna bring this shit up right here, the capsule, and carry it far and leave it, and then they leave it back to free fall. The whole process done in 10 minutes, and you think they go to space? Why are the people so dumb? Finish watch.
Right, so some ground support equipment
Look,
to
people.
allow her
Look,
to both
people.
ingress and
Look,
egress
they
out
got
of the
the
capsule.
window,
And so a lot of our work
the
was
capsule.
focused on upgrading the experience in Astronaut Village, things in our
Astronaut
training
Village.
center, and then some of the
And a
ground
training
support
center.
equipment
They
to
have an
get
astronaut village and a training center. They train people to prepare for space. What a damn joke for the people. Wow.
Our mission to space,
Mission
Blue
to
Origin
space.
has
Listen.
just made history. For the first time ever, they sent a person who uses a wheelchair
And
60
look at it, people. Go back. Pay attention.
is our mission to space. Blue Origin has just made history. For the first time ever, they sent a person
So
who
there you go, people. What is that? Look at it, people. Look at it. Okay, so yes, you're right. The same thing that I thought They're trying to give the image of, yes, you're right too. The same thing you think of. It is a penis. You see that right there, people? That's what they do. Nobody get the mockery that the devil people put on the regular people. Why they showing you a penis taking off to the sky, exploding, or taking off to the sky, going to space? What is that about? Okay, yes, that's a sign of a penis right there. Watch.
Uses a wheelchair 62 miles above the earth.
62 miles above the earth. 62 miles, people. 62 miles up in the sky. That's space. You hear that? 62 miles. Wow. Unbelievable bullshit for the dumb people. So yes, they go 62 miles in that 10 minute. Listen.
The New Shepard rocket just touching back
Shepard,
down
they
after
call it
taking
Shepard.
aerospace and mechatronics engineer Michaela Bettenhouse to space.
Look at that,
She
people.
suffered a
Look,
spinal
people.
cord
Look
injury
at
after
that.
a
Look at that right there, people. You really believe that? I'm just saying, how dumb can you be, people? First, they used to show you a rocket with blazing fire, almost an explosion for it to take off. Do you understand the push that have to come from here to take off the rocket? Now look at that shit right there. Look like a propane tank lid. I'm not even lying, people. It look like a propane tank. That's what give you that smooth looking fire. The propane gas give you this smooth kind of fire. The one that they claim to take off rocket gotta be aggressive. blowing. So the power that is blowing, the blowing power gonna push the rocket up. That's the only reason you can tell us that's a rocket. Because it got to have some kind of blast strong enough to, with a force, to push that heavy metal shit that you have as a rocket off the damn ground. Okay, so what is that? What is that? That's the force that pushing this shit to the ground from the ground up? No, people, don't buy into it. You're dumb. You're 100% dumb. The force gotta be pushing hard enough for it to lift up this heavy piece of metal that they call a rocket. You can't get that propane looking fire from it, and it's the one that pushing this rocket up to the sky, people. A 100% call bullshit right here. How did this happen? That's the force that pushing this big metal dick? No, people, come on. Come back to your senses here. There is no way that's real. You hear me? There is no way that's real where that kind of power is pushing this big iron dick. Can't happen. So what happened there? What is this? It's just for TV. 100% TV.
Viking accident, and Bettenhouse made the trip with five other people.
Look at it, people. Look at it. So they're ahead of it. They're already above this rocket right here and taking a film of it, people, and you believe it. So what's up ahead taking this film? The rocket is right there, downwards. Okay, so you understand that it is bullshit or what? And look, people, it's a little orange light right there. The little orange flame is pushing the big iron dick all the way up to the sky. How did that happen? So this showing you the force right there, that orange under the bottom. Wow, people. Or I should just say yellow, a yellow fire, people. A yellow fire carry that power to push the iron dick all the way up to space. I call bullshit right here, people. Why here?
Joining us now is former NASA astronaut
Look,
Katie
people,
Coleman and space
former
industry expert
NASA, look
Eric
at them.
Ingram.
Bam! Well, look at them. It's too retard. Yes, you have to bring these retarded people to be expert. You're going to pump them up and tell us how much rank they have on their shoulder? Look at this right there. All of these badges with wings and NASA and 25, 27. All of this bullshit for the dumb people right here. Pyramid on the clothing. And what that, a green ear man? Get out of here. What is this? So these handicaps been to space also? Okay, let's see.
Right there at the desert.
Look, people,
you
they're
just watched
laughing
it
at
happen.
us.
Good morning,
In
you
the
guys. My
desert, they're in
friends,
the
it is good to
desert.
see you.
It's green screen, people. What's the desert? Where's the desert? It's green screen. Don't be dumb. All TV is fakery. You think TV have to be there for real?
Eric, let's start
Wow.
with you because you know Michaela. Tell us about the journey that
Look,
got
people,
her
they're
here.
laughing. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that you're a regular person. You sit there and watch the amusement of these people, or they're laughing at you when the question come, and you still believe it? Unbelievable. Like I say, people, even though the world is getting more dumb, if these things fool you, I don't understand what to call you. I don't know how to describe you. Yes, the world is getting dumb, so they use way dumber things to fool you now. Shouldn't pass you. But that's what it is now. We reach to that stage now where the human being just don't observe nothing. They don't observe, they don't challenge. They just take everything and run. Look at these fuckers right here. The three of them on screen. 3 retarded people here to fool you. How would you buy something from them real? Wow. Look at them people. Look.
Yeah, I've known Mickey for several years now. She flew with me on, and you as well, on the Astro Access second microgravity research flight.
Microgravity research, microgravity. Gravity is a hoax, people. Gravity is what they use to control your dumb head. There ain't no such thing as gravity's weight. And I mention it 100 times. If gravity was real, you wouldn't need a scale. Everything would weigh the same. The gravity would only have one pull. The gravity can't have a billion pull to pull everything separate. He pull everything with a different weight. Why would you believe that, people? Why would you believe that? And you still know about weight. You know about weight, but you're still gonna buy the fact that this gravity, this magical force, people, is just weight. So guess what they use? Why they call it gravity and not weight every time? You gotta explain how you have a ball spinning around in the middle of nowhere with water on the side and Antarctica at the bottom. Do you get it? So yes, when you ask the question, why the fuck do you see water on the side of the ball? How you have water standing up straight up on a ball? How did that happen? They're gonna mention that same bullshit again. Gravity. Everything bullshit gonna explain with gravity. Do you understand? So gravity is a word convenient to fake the masses. But watch this. Look at this right here, people. It dropped back to the ground in the middle of nowhere. This is where it gotta drop. It got no control. They're just gonna drop it with parachute and then bam, it just gonna fall in the desert. These people already know where it's gonna fall to be there to take them out. Look at this bullshit for the dumb people and why they call it Blue Origin, the blue-blooded people fooling you right here.
Getting in and out of seats in microgravity to simulate flights just like this for people with disabilities. So this is
for people with disabilities? Okay, all right.
Many years coming, and it's really exciting to see her get to space.
Look, people,
that was such a powerful moment to be able to be on that flight with all of you, and to see history being made there as well, and to see it now take place here. Why is accessibility so important when it comes to space travel? I mean, we are right at the cusp of this.
Listen, people, listen.
Exactly. We are at the beginning, which means we can design without retrofitting. And civilization, up to a quarter of the population has some form of a disability. And so
yes, so that mean what? That means it's time for you to go to space. Look at it in the capsule, people. Look at what they show you in the capsule. What a dumb shit for the masses. And remember this, people, they're gonna show you them supposedly just sitting in there freestyling, floating around. I guess they're gonna have to seatbelt down when it's gonna drop to hit the ground. Imagine you have a capsule right there with people sitting in it and you just drop it out the sky, bam, to the ground. Claim you got some parachute to slow it down and you have a cripple in it. What you think would have happened, people? You drop that shit to the ground. It don't matter if it have a parachute, it's a big old piece of heavy hunk of metal with glass and everything, and the glass don't break even when it slammed down to the ground where you see all this dust going up. All bullshit for the damn public. Now people, look, people, they go the cripple. Look at this, people. Look, they said they're in space. Remember I told you, 5 minutes to go up, 5 minutes to come down, 10 minutes total. They go to space. 60-something miles, they say, in the sky is space. 62 miles, which is all coding. But pay attention to this. Look at this right here.
oh my god.
Look, people, look. Look, people, look. Oh my god. Look at them, people. Wow,
I can see the Gulf or something.
You can see what? The Gulf. Pay attention to this right here, people. So yes, They have a camera specifically to record them in here floating, and they also have camera recording the window outside. Pay attention. Look at this right here, people. It's 100% fakery. No doubt about it. And they tell you that they're bringing regular people to space. You're going to find out that it is dumb shit. 100%.
Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Look, people, look at this.
Planet Earth.
Planet Earth. And you got a damn thing in
Oh,
the ears.
my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Planet Earth. What a dumb shit for the dumb people. Remember, this is part of the gatekeeping by telling you space exists. The next place that you can go is in the sky. You hear me, people? The next place that exists is in the sky. You believe it. That's why I know the world is dumb. How you think I figure it out? People believe that another place to go is in the sky. It's not on the ground here where you walk. It's in the sky, people, and you believe it. So they show you objects in the sky, light-looking farm, and they tell you they can actually go there. Not only they go there, they're communicating with the damn rover that they send to Mars. The Mars is the red planet, look like a fireball, look like a fire. That's what they show you as Mars, the red planet. Yes, they send rovers there and communicating with the rover. Whatever the rover finds, it send back images, 4K style. Some part on Earth, you have no signal, but they have signal billions of miles away from Earth, which they tell you is Mars. Some place they tell you light years away, and they show you footage of it, and you buy it. They find another planet light years away, how much billion light years away, but guess what? It's a Earth-like planet, somewhere where you can live as people. But guess what? It's too fucking far away, light years away. They use light to measure the time, to show you that you can never get to it. They use light. Another dumb shit again for the peoples. Anything involved space is so fake. You should be dumb to believe it. You 100%. You should have wake up and be like, damn, I was so dumb. How would I believe that some place for me to walk is in the sky? How could I believe the next ground to walk on is in the sky, people, in the sky? If that don't tell you you're dumb, if you believe that, if that don't tell you that you're dumb, I guess you're going to live dumb forever without understanding this world. Nobody shouldn't believe in space. It's too fake. So there you go right there, people. They go up in this supposedly capsule and a rocket and they release, and now they're floating, laughing at your ass right there. You believe it? Okay, watch.
Incredible.
It's incredible. Watch, people. Look.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. You know this, people? You hear no noise at all. No noise from the... Listen me. You have this capsule, this supposedly box, and you're dropping it from space? We don't hear no sound at all, people, I guess, because there is nothing in space, no atmosphere. But what is it floating on? You have to have some kind of something for the whatever float. You have to have something to hold it up. What makes you float around right there? The free fall? Okay, so what holding you up right there? What holding up the capsule? The capsule is falling and that's why you're floating? Okay, let's see.
Yes.
Look, people, no movements in there. They're just floating, people. No, this is make no sense.
Indescribable beauty.
Indescribable, and now they're showing a feather, but hold on here. Where is the damn, controls and everything? It's just a blank thing that you sit in with padding? Just chairs in there, no control, no nothing. No apparatus. Is it electric? Is electrics in there? You got lighting in there or what? How did they get away with these things, people? Now they're telling you they send cripple people with spinal cord injury into space by a Blue Origin. What a dumb shit. So take a look at it right there, people. December 20. And you already know that's 23 code in 32. Pay attention, people. And it got the 37 on it. Go back. You see that right there, people? It's mission 37 right there. And I already told you. You already know the December is number 12. Okay, the 20 is a number 2. So pay attention to this. It's all coding, people. The 37 is a hoax code. 100% in. So look at how they say it work. right there. Pay attention. There go the 37 in it. They can't leave it out because what? You can't go nowhere in the sky. You hear me, people? You can't go nowhere in the sky. There's no place in the sky. You're stupid to believe it. So the 37 shows you right there. Just a hoax for TV. And there you go. You have all these sodomites lined up right there, including the one in the wheelchair. So these supposedly be regular members of John Public, you would have called it, on the supposedly Blue Origin flight to space. I'm asking you a question, people. Remember, they tell you it's $1 million to fly. It costs you millions of dollars if you're going to go as a citizen. Where the regular people are going to get money from to supposedly fly to space? What, you have to have you have to be crippled and know some people that work at SpaceX or what? What is this character, the one with the long beard right there? It's almost like a mockery right here there for the dumb people. All of them in blue for the Blue Origin. What a joke. Pay attention to it right there. Look. And there go the penis gonna take off. Look, people, look. Look. Why zoom it up? Why? Why you do the same thing every single time? Why? Just let the camera stay and you just record the fucking shit. What happened? You have to switch the film to pull us closer? Why? Because it is bullshit. And why do you do this on every single rocket launch? You show us some far away, then you zoom it up to show us a fire right there. Why? It's something that we have to see to understand it or not. Okay, so why is you doing that? It's a trickery, people. It's a trickery. This is how they do the deception on your ass right here. And I'm going to break it down and show you the areas that they take to make the dummies actually believe this footage. Watch. You hear the noise? They're bringing it closer to show you a fake fire. Why? Just zoom it out. Zoom it out so we can see the whole thing now. But you can't zoom it out until it's already take off. Wow, what a bullshit. Look, people, now that it take off, now watch. Now they can show it to you there. Now they can show it to you. And what is that yellow smoke? What is that? That come from the rocket? That's why I told you, people, all they have to do is keep it at the same place where it begins. Right there. We got a good angle right there. It's at a good, it got a good distance to it. We can see the whole thing now from right here. Don't move the camera. You don't need to move no camera, change the angle of the camera in this footage. Do you get what I'm saying here, people? So yes, they don't want you to show you the footage. They don't want to show you the footage because there is no damn footage. It's made up shit for the people. None of it is real. This is a perfect angle right here to see the launch from. But you have to move it. There you go. There you go. What is this to us? What we supposed to take from this right here? Why zoom it up under the bottom? Why? Why gone in the engine with the camera? For what? We was perfectly happy with that view out there. Why move it? Okay. There you go, people. Look at the fake fire. Look at the fake fire, people. Look at the fake fire. And then they show you this yellow smoke over here. What kind of fire comes with yellow smoke? Okay, bullshit fire. Look, people, look. Yellow smoke. There you go. It's gone into space, people. Look. This is for the dummies. The show is only for the dummies. Look at that right there, people. Look at it. You believe that's a real footage?
30 seconds into flight.
30 seconds into the flight.
Begin throttle down. Stand by MECO.
Listen to this. We have the 30 right there coding.
MECO confirmed.
What?
There's the main engine cutoff.
Standby separation.
It's a very clear day in West Texas, which is why our long-range cameras there on the ground on the left side of the screen, you're seeing the clear shot of the booster.
Clear shot of what? Clear shot of what? Where is the clear shot? Yes, you say it's a bright day, it's a nice day, beautiful day. Where is the clear shot? Where is the clear shot? We seen something on screen here? What we looking at? Oh, okay. Well, that's what we seen clearly? What is it? What is it we seeing here? What?
There's separation.
confirmed.
Separation confirmed.
Passing the
So you see, people, now that the separation and all is going on, we can't see nothing. Now they're showing us, I guess, below the damn rocket right there. Where is the fire that's supposed to be pushing the rocket up again? Where is that? It gone already? Okay, all right. Mm-hmm.
There they are. They've crossed into space.
There they are. They cross into Okay, man. Okay, you're talking to preschoolers now. I'm just saying, people, is this real? You're just talking to pre-K kids. Okay, I got you. Now I understand you have to stoop all the way down to some 2-year-old vibe for you to understand what's going on here. The separation is going on. Only a 2-year-old will understand it. I can't. Listen. Go back.
Clear shot of the booster.
Clear
There's
shot of the booster.
Separation confirmed.
Separation confirmed.
Passing the Kármán line.
Passing the Kármán
There they
line.
are. They've crossed into space.
And you see, they said, there they are. They are now crossed over into space. Where is the footage? Where is the footage? Where is the footage of them crossing over into space? Where is it? All right.
Capsule has reached apogee.
It's reached what? Wow, I'm what?
That was the sonic boom.
Okay, so look, people. They have a sound and they say it's a sonic boom. I'm telling you, man, somebody should get the repercussion. Somebody should be able to reap the repercussion for this bullshit right here that you're selling the public. So yes, they're showing you that it's also got the capability to come back to Earth, like a supposedly, SpaceX. So look, people, it go in the sky to let off the capsule. The capsule gonna fall back by itself into space, outer space, and this gonna come back and land. So they're telling you that it was coming down right there, and you'll get the sonic boom. Pay attention.
Capsule has reached apogee.
It's reached the apogee. And then look, people, down there show you this right here. It even look like a different color. What a joke, people. What a damn joke. So the penis, the top of it is gone, and now the bottom coming back down. Look at this. And then it sound like a TV gunshot. And they tell you it's a sonic boom. Because remember, they tell you things that going too fast make sonic boom. Pay attention to this garbage.
That was the sonic boom.
Yes,
and you can see
sonic
the
boom.
relay.
So look, people, look, the relay, the fire start coming back out of it again for it to land. Can you believe it? How would this shit stand straight up and then you put some force under the bottom and it don't flip? This is the dumbest shit in the world. Why would it stand straight up, people? It don't have no control. How would it stand straight up? And it stands straight up coming down and you put some flames on at the bottom. It's gonna flip. I'm not dumb. Look, people, look. And why is you take the camera off the damn rocket to show us the flames right there? Why? Why? So I was trying to tell you that I'm going to break down the whole thing to make you see the fakery. The reason why they did this is because it's not real. That's why they lose sight of the rocket with the camera to show you the light so the trickery can happen. Pay attention again. Look. And then all of a sudden now, you see the rocket again in place. A clear footage again. Look at the fake mountains, people. Look at the CGI mountains, people. I'm sorry. That's CGI mountains. And what is that? That's the damn aircraft. All of a sudden now it's get this small, people. You have it big and bold in our face. And all of a sudden now you're showing us a needle right there. A pin looking thing. Unbelievable, people. Unbelievable. Wow. Look how big it is. That means you're at close range. How the fuck did you lose this close range shot to give us that way, way far out shot where the rocket looked like a pin? I'm done. Sonic boom. Look how big it is, people. Look how big it is. They zoom it up all the way, but look.
That was the sonic boom.
And you can see the relay.
Now the magic, people. Now the magic's supposed to happen. So now you get the screen kind of messed up now. The screen move out the damn rocket. The rocket can't show in the screen anymore. You see it? Okay, so you understand what I'm saying. about why they have to do these things. It's a trickery. They have to move it off the rocket. And then now people look, now the rocket is a little baby thing right there. Look like a toy all of a sudden. So there you go. You wanted to find out the trickery in this, there you go right there. Why did they come down to this? The rocket was big, a big old penis right in front of your eyes, and now they show you a pin when it's supposed to be land. And look, CGI mountain. I know you understand it. Look, it's not a real mountain. It's CGI. It's CGI, people. Don't piss me off. CGI right here. It can never pass the mag out when I'm dead. Can't pass me up. You understand? Look, fake shit. 100% fakery. And now you show us that little rocket right there now landing. That big old rocket, people, is now a pin. Take a look. Look, people, look. Whoa. I don't understand what camera is taking this. I'm done, people. What camera is taking it? I didn't do nothing different, people. I'm showing you the whole video and it turned into this. You need a microscope to see it now. So yes, it just got exposed and the bitter truth right here. Look, people, the whole big old rocket now turned to this. Now you need a magnifying glass to see it. So who believe it's real? Put up your hand. Who believe that this is real? They're launching something into space. You believe it? Okay. Let's finally watch it. Look at it, people. Look. No, it's a toy. Now, what kind of footage did you give us to? What kind of camera give us that footage? Please tell me. What kind of camera make the rocket look that small? How far was you? How far did you stay to record it? I guess now you zoom it back up. Let's see. Wow, look at that, people. Look at that. What a joke. And there you go. Now they have it in the clear and something like pavement. You see that right there, people? Look at it. And there go the pilot underneath it, the furnace that was burning to push it up in the sky. What a joke for the masses. The people believe in this shit for one reason. They're stupid. They're 100% stupid and buying what this stupid hurt got to offer. I'm gone.